Hello everyone, welcome back. We are now starting lesson 4, session 1. In this previous lesson, we talked about predicting the future of markets and operations. In this lesson, we are going to shift our focus to the most important asset of any organization, its people. We are also going to talk about talent and workforce management. Especially in this lesson, we are going to look at how AI is changing recruitment. Have you ever applied for a job and wondered if a human actually read your application or not? Well, often they don't, not at first. Let's find out why and how this helps leaders like you. Let's start with the big picture. Let's start with the big picture. AI is transforming the hiring process completely. Let's talk about a traditionally situation where recruitment was very manual. HR managers had to read hundreds, sometimes thousands of resumes by hand. It took a long time. Now, AI transforms hiring by automating screening and talent identification. And here the goal is to enhance efficiency. We want to hire people faster, but it is not just about speed. AI also helps reduce bias. We will talk more about that later, and it improves the candidate experience significantly because applicants get quicker replies. Ultimately, this supports strategic workforce planning through predictive analytics and insight. It helps you not just feel a seat today, but build the learn you need for the future. Let's move on benefits of AI enhanced recruitment and what should a leader care about this? What are the real benefits? At first, it speeds up resume screening and shortlisting. Imagine you have 500 applications for one job and a human cannot read them all in one day. An intelligent algorithm can scan them in seconds and find the top 10 candidature. Second, it can improve the quality of hire. The AI matches skills with job requirement very precisely. It looks for keywords, experience, education, backgrounds that fit the job description perfectly. And a third point is it reduces human error and unconscious bias in the early selection stage. Human here have preferences. We might like a resume because it looks pretty or because the person went to the same school as us. And here AI does not care about that. It looks only on the data. When we talk about the data, let's focus on AI tools in hiring process and what kind of tools are we talking about. It is not magic, it is specifically technologic. We will talk about chatbots, we will talk about machine learning, we will talk about NLP or natural language processing. And here, let's focus on chatbots. These are automated robots that can chat with candidate on a website. They handle candidate queries and schedule interviews automatically. This means a candidate can apply midnight and the chatbot answer them immediately in real time. When we talk about machine learning, the second essential point, this ranks applicant based on their application and qualification and experience. It scores them, helping recruiters see who is the best match. Move on to the NLP or natural language processing. This is the ability of a computer to read text. It analyzes resumes and cover letters effectively to pull out the important skills. Here we talk about skills, and even if the candidate use different words to describe them. Now, this is a very important point, but the another important point is a human role in AI recruitment. Where is the human role in this method? Here, AI is a tool, but it is not the boss. It's very important to remind them. Humans assess the cultural fit and emotional intelligence during interview. A computer can check if you have the skills, but it cannot easily tell if you are a nice person or not, if you work well in a team, for example, or if you have the passion for the job. And final decision require empathy, intuition, and contextual understanding. And AI here and a candidate might have a gap in their resume because they were taking care of a sick relative. A human understand this. A machine might just see a gap. Collaboration ensures ethical hiring and good candidate relationship management. Here, let's think about it. You hire a person. Who looks perfect on paper, but when they start working, they are difficult to work with. And AI might have missed that. That is why the human interview is still the most important part of the recruitment. Let's look at one of use case is the use case study in the textile industry hiring. And here, for this example, consider the textile industry. In this industry, finding skilled workers in hard. AI can identify skilled waiver from large applicant pools efficiency. If can look for specific experience with different types of looms or fabrics. Predictive analytics can also forecast labor need based on seasonal demand. For example, if the holiday season is coming, the AI knows the factory will need more workers. This is a simple example. However, the human role remains vital. A human here or human manager must evaluate craftsmanship and team accountability and personality. They look at the quality of the cloth, the weaver products. They see how the person talks to other. The AI finds the person, the human confirms they are the right fit or not. Another example here is about garment sector recruitment. And for this second use case, this is a different form textile. It is about making clothes. And here, they need a specific technical skills. Here, AI screens for pattern makes with a specific software proficiency like CAD software very quickly. It saves the hiring manager hours of searching. Here, algorithm can also match candidates to role based on past performance data. If someone worked well in a fast-paced environment before, the AI here suggests them for a similar role. But again, the final step is human. Supervisors assess creativity and adaptability during a final interview. And fashion change fast. We need people who can adapt to new trends. AI here cannot measure creativity as well as a human can. Of course, there are challenges, but let's talk about challenges in AI recruitment. And here, it is not a perfect system. Uh, it's important to predict there. The biggest risk is algorithm bias, and here this happens when the data used to train the AI is flawed or incomplete. Like another example, for example, it's if a company historically only hired men for a certain job, the AI might learn that men are better of this job than women, for example, and reject female applicants. This is a serious problem. Another challenge in overreliance on automation. If we trust the computer too much, we might overlook unique human potential. Candidate might not have the exact keywords in their resume, but they could be a superstar. I mean, an automated system might reject them too early. It requires transparency also. In finally, to require transparency and regular audit to ensure fairness. We must constantly check the AI to make sure it is making fair decision or not. It's very important to focus on that. When we move at the ethical consideration in AI hiring, here I think this bring us for ethics. We must be very careful here. We must maintain candidate privacy and data protection throughout the recruitment process. Also, you are collecting sensitive personal information. It must be safe. Also, we must ensure algorithms do not discriminate based on gender, on ethnicity, on age. This is not just morally right. It's many in many places. It is the law. It is about rules, it is about law, etc. And human oversight is essential for responsible AI deployment, and a human should always review the final decision to ensure no mistakes was made. How do we know in this if this is working? For example, when we measure the recruitment success, and here let's move on to the measure recruitment success, and we measure it. We track metrics. We track metrics like time to hire, how long it takes to fill a job, and cost per hire, which mean how much money we spend to find someone. Also, we looked at the candidate satisfaction. Did they enjoy the application process or not? We use this feedback to refine the AI models and improve hiring outcomes. The AI learn from the mistakes, and we continue this quantitative data with the qualitative human insights. We look at the numbers, but we also listen to the managers' feeling about the new hires, etc. Looking at the future of AI in workforce planning here, when we look ahead, AI will support dynamic talent pipeline. It will not just fill current jobs, but predict future roles, certainly. And here, a human AI collaboration with will redefine recruitment roles and responsibility. Recruiters also will spend less time reading resume and more time talking to people, and continuous learning ensure here adaptability to solving technologies, and as AI gets better, we must keep learning how to use it. Let's review what we covered in this session. In this session, we covered AI automates hiring and talent screening, intelligent tools improve recruitment efficiency and speed. Also, a human ensure empathy, ethic, and judgment, the final decision. We saw how the textile and garment sectors benefit from this technology. We discussed that BA's transparency and oversight remain major challenges. And finally, a human AI collaboration is shaping the future of recruitment. In the end of this session, I want to thank you for so much, and see you in the next session 2. Bye bye.